Hey Ragelings, and welcome back to another Delver Let's Play video. Decided to do another one because we just got a November update and everything I was reading sounded pretty cool, so let's jump into our previous games, see what new stuff we have to look at. Alright, so nothing new that I can see as of yet. I think we're supposed to be able to identify potions. So, drank that blue one just to be on the safe side. Maybe the next one we find will have an identifier. Such a calming area. Joff's got some, okay, jewel dagger of ice and some plate mail greaves. Looks like I have enough, oh yeah, 513 gold pieces. Let's buy them both. Start off with a nice advantage there. Alright, so get rid of this. No, that's not what I want to do. Get rid of it. Okay. Oh, wait. Huh. I guess if you... Wait. Nah, I guess if you throw it down, it disappears forever. Oh, well. Alright. What? Whoa! Oh, that's pretty good. I like this. It's nice and dynamic. It's not just kind of... doesn't just go off of one plane. It's got a nice little arc to it. Okay. Alright, I can dig these changes. Little subtle things here and there so far, but definitely enjoying it. So, put these greaves on. Alright. Wait, oh! Oh! It bounces! It bobbles with your view. Okay, I like this. The little bobbing thing we got going on now applies to weapons as well. Okay, so even though it's still got that paper thin look to it, which I'm hoping is obviously going to be worked on. They've worked on some other stuff as well, which has given them kind of an extra dimension of... That's pretty cool. I like it so far. And the little slime's got more animations. Alright. Looks like we're on our way to some... Oh, I can stab too! Ah, I love this update already. Oh, yes. Yes, indeedy. This is one of the reasons why I really love early access. Is... just, I mean, this stuff would have been okay, seeing it, you know, for the first time and playing through. It's like, this is standard, but watching this game get built from the ground up and adding all these things in, it just, it's fun to feel this game just kind of come together and become its own game. Stab you in the face! Oh, yeah. Definitely love this. So it's 8 to 13 versus 6 to 9. No, we're going to stick with the dagger for now. But, yeah, you know, there's a discussion on the Delver discussions about, you know, people not really digging the idea of buying into an early access and basically paying for beta. And, he's even got a death animation. I think they, do they all have them? I don't think the slime did. Okay, I guess not all of them have death animations yet. But the discussion basically went that, you know, it wasn't really acceptable to buy into a beta. Most people want to be paid to play betas and game test and shit like that. But, I mean, the investment that you make into these games, and then as you're watching it grow, I mean, you get special stuff for doing that early investment, and one of them is getting to play it as it grows, and this is exactly why I like doing that, because, you know, you get to watch this game get built. You get to have some kind of input on it sometimes. I know a lot of indie devs really like when they get that feedback. And obviously, you know, as Let's Players and as gamers in general, we have that feeling of wanting to be heard. A good example, obviously, being the Mass Effect 3 fiasco earlier in the last year or so. And, I love that. That's so fucking awesome. None of the potions seem to have identified, so I don't know if it's just random that we get to identify them, or if it's automatic when we use them. I guess you gotta find another one of the same types to really determine. But so far, I'm liking this. I probably am a little overpowered for this area, just because I have the dagger I bought at the beginning. Ooh, almost walked into that trap. No.
Hey!
Hi! Ooh! Ooh, that's a nice little subtle change. If you watch really closely when he attacks, his gaze, his viewpoint actually moves towards you. That's a nice little frame of animation. Little things that I'm starting to appreciate about this. No, I didn't want to do it. Just use it. I feel better. I do indeed. So far, definitely digging these changes. Some of them are really subtle and aren't really meant to, like, change the way the game's played, but they make it feel so much better. And ultimately, and I hope a lot of developers who are watching this, if you're watching this, more than, you know, one person watches this, take note that it really is the little things that come together and make a game as good. I don't want to use these. No, you know what? I'm going to try the scroll out, because I haven't tried them since. Now, see, it's mostly ineffective looking. I can't really tell what the radius of that attack is. So, I'm guessing I'm just going to keep using... Oh! Ah! Yes! If you remember in one of my previous videos, I made the mention that it would be nicer to have some blunt weapons to go with it. And I hope that that's what... I don't know. It's great to see this in here. It's a new variety of weapon now. I'm guessing blunt weapons is one of the new weapon types. I wonder if this is an indication that we're going to have some sort of, as I said in my previous video, a weapon type combat system where enemies of different types are weaker. Ah, it's beautiful. Fucking love it. No, see, definitely didn't identify it, because I used that potion before. Alright, well, we're going to pick up this scroll, because I definitely need magic scrolls for later. Alright, so same upgrading build that I've used in all my previous episodes. I'm going to do 2 attack, 2 magic, 2 defense, and then work on health. And that should get us through. I like the pixels actually stay longer from what I'm seeing now. And it's kind of funny. I like it. It gives me that, I remember when the Doom, I think it was the Snowberry launcher came out, and they added the option for extra particles, and this reminds me of that. I remember having a ow, you little fucker! I remember having the little particles that you could increase the number that showed up on screen, and it just made the game look even bloodier. It was a lot of fun. And it sounds like they've all got more voices, because I remember him not having any voices in a previous build. I don't know why I still got this dagger. Hold on to it for now. Alright, well, I picked up the gold potion. Maybe if I hold... Okay, so maybe I can only identify it if I have more than one in my inventory. Aha! Safe. Safe. Alright, that's 1 floor down. Yeah, we're gonna do a full run with this update. I'm loving it. Oh, there's a nice little descending noise. Transition noise, rather. Very nice. Yes! Okay, is he gonna say that every time? But anyway, that's awesome. Each guy's got their own voices now. This is really cool. Ha 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 ha! Feel the wrath of my hammer! That looks a little goofy, though, to be honest. That charge animation kind of goes out, and without like a limb attached to it, just looks like I'm a ghost of some sort. Right in my face. You know what? Fuck this. We're gonna just drop this because I don't really need it. This thing is gorgeous. Fucking love this.
Who was that?
Your mother. Blah. Alright. Well, at least we've got some form of identification system going on with potions now, so that's a good step in the right direction. I still have yet to figure it out entirely. I'm guessing it's one of 2 options. It's either you can only identify it if you have more than 1 in your inventory, or it's just randomly identified when you look at it, or when it drops. I have no idea yet. We will figure these things out. But even still, I mean, every update, like every big update that comes out seems to add new stuff, and I really just am loving this. And I heard word that there's an extra level tacked on, so we're looking at 8 floors now. Drop my arrows down there just in case I get one. Still can't scroll with the mouse wheel, unfortunately. And I don't really want any of those ice wands. Mouse wheel scroll is absolutely a necessity in this game. So hopefully we'll see that in the next couple of updates. Ha! Gonna smash you in the face. Ooh, yes, some chainmail. Push on the chainmail. Give me all of the armor class. My hammer of mightiness. Behold! Oh, okay. So that's the exit. There's some ale. I'm gonna throw that into our inventory. Somebody shouted after me, not my name. Ah, there you are! Die! Hit me in the face and I vomit. That'd be hell of a skill. Because every time somebody hits you in the face, you just throw up on them. I'm not gonna explore anymore. We're just gonna explore, yeah. No more explorers. They're going into the caves. Oh, ha! How do you push you? Alright, what do these do? Ow! You little shit! Fuck you! Since I don't have a bow, and I'm very anal about holding on to the wands, I think I'm just gonna try to attack these guys head on and hope for the best. Alright, so magic is taken care of, which means focus next on defense, and then we're gonna raise our health. Yeah, no, okay, so my theory was wrong. It doesn't identify when you have multiples, so I'm guessing that leaves... The only other option is that they only identify at random, which I guess is a step in the right direction, but honestly, and this is thinking from a logical standpoint, if I were to use a potion, I would immediately know the effects of it, because, I mean, it automatically shows up. Now, what you could do with this is implement some sort of identification system, either like the one in Cursed Loot or / the Enchanted Cave, where you had to find identification scrolls, or you could, I'm trying to think, something like System Shock 2, where you need items in order to identify the components of different things. Or at the very minimum, the idea that, like, something that has an immediate and noticeable effect, like healing, should automatically come. Something that's more, like, you know, the arcane, like, resist magic, should require some kind of component or identification compound. And that would add another level to the game. Alright, so we got a short bow, finally. Let's head down. Alright. But, you know, those are just some ideas. It would be interesting to have some form of identification required, some kind of way to identify things. But, I mean, that's something for later down the line. Definitely looks weird doing this. At least now that I know what they fucking do, I feel better. I really do. I don't feel as irritated when I see potions, and I'm less likely to ignore them. Now, again, the other thing is will these be randomized each run? That remains to be seen, and we'll obviously come back in a couple more runs and see how it turns out. But again, if that's if that's the case, then this is starting to turn definitely into, you know, more of a rogue-like game. One of my other favorite games, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a previous video. I'm too lazy to fact check this. My arrow sailed up to the sky. Oh, you know, I didn't even notice that until now, but the eyes actually have their own sound effects too. I love this. Am I fanboying enough for you people yet? It's just so cool. I'm loving all the little touches here and there. I keep saying it, but I'm just so impressed by what's coming out of the team for this one. Ah, you son of a bitch! Oh, I hear more of them. Shit. Wormy, wormy. Fuck you. Double fuck you. Triple fuck you. Where is he? Wait, where is he? I don't see him. Where, oh shit, there you are. You little fucker. You die. Damn it. I am terrible. Alright. Hiya! Wait for it. Wait for it. And attack! Yes! INRB WinRAR. Definitely not. Ah. Delicious. Lots of gold. And it's another resist magic. These are definitely going to come in handy on that final run getting out of here. The other thing, I'm not sure, because obviously this is my first run through since, you know, the last video I did. So, I'm not entirely sure of all the little changes here and there. But one thing that we're going to need is definitely some scaling on enemy difficulty. Because right now I am just charging my way through. And it doesn't seem, I'm not really feeling too challenged like I was in previous runs. So obviously, there's some balancing that needs to be worked on just to be on the 100%. Or maybe I'm just doing really good at this. I don't know. Just some thoughts. These are all thoughts. He's running away. Alright, I don't have any arrows. That's another thing too, is as you noticed, as it was saying no ammo, it looked like I was knocking an arrow. So, we'll definitely need a separate animation that shows that it doesn't have an arrow. Like, don't even let me actually, like, try to attack. Just say, hey, there's no ammo when I try to click using it. Save me some time. Alright, let's see here. Inventory is all cleared up, organized, and we're good to go. I want the scroll of health, so... Gonna have to move some shit around. Alright, that's fine for now. Wait. Oh yeah, wait. No. No. La 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 la. La 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 la. What are you? Not good enough. Hiya! Right in his face. Love it. Another thing I noticed, and I failed to mention it earlier, is they changed the way that some of the text renders on screen when opening the inventory. In one of my previous videos, I did point out that, unfortunately, I can't get this angle down. God damn it. Okay, fuck this. It's not working. Die! Die now! But, as I said in a previous video about the text rendering on screen, and it seemed to be being overlapped by the inventory's interface. So when you were trying to compare or look at items, it would show up weird, but they actually overlaid it, so now it looks cleaner and you can actually read what you're doing. So that was a good change. Definitely was needed. Plate mail. Add another AC point. Fucking eyes everywhere. I see you. And now I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die. I'll kill you. And an awesome new bow. And with that, we are done for this particular episode. If you've enjoyed, please hit the like button. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and as always, share it with your friends and help spread the Rageling Swarm. Check out Delver on Steam, and thank you for watching.